welcome. We're back for our second mission here of Lock and Load Publishing Wing and a Prayer. Now we're solo B-17 Squadron. Second mission, 1942. Our first mission was Cherbourg. Our second mission is now Romilly. A lot further, looks like southeast of Paris, aircraft factory. We chose this route. We've got some P-38s with us, and they've got the legs to get there. Got some medium flak over Rouen. Nobody was damaged. Took some hits, but nobody was damaged. Lighter flak over Paris. Nobody was damaged, but that's because the Luftwaffe is coming out to greet us here. And that's where we're at. We had 4 Me-110s with 2 aces coming up to attack our 3-element bomber, and we lost one of the bombers here pretty much over the English Channel due to mechanical problems. So we still have 8 bombers left. So this is first time through the dogfight process, so we're going to take this kind of slow to get it down here. And if we do follow the rules here, we did determine the rolled 6, got Me-110s. We did I think it was 1d6 plus 2. We rolled a 2 plus 2 is 4 Me-110s. And then we got 2 aces. So you see the aces here. And now we've got the escort fighters, so we're proceeding to the dogfight phase here. So let's see how this works out. Line up all the interceptors in one row from left to right, across the top of the interceptors section, which I think is what we've done here. I'll just move them up here to give a little more room. And we're going to assign, looks like this guy's the best guy, so we're going to put him here and him here. Oops. Let's see if that, nope. Well, I'm not going to spend a lot of time. Well, we know they're Me-110s, so we'll just put them above them. Alright. So, and then we have to roll on refer to the aggressive escorts table to see which one of our escorts go for it. And then we can add some if we want. Maybe we want to leave 3 behind. So, let's see. There it is. Total number of escort fighters is 6. Okay, so we're going to roll on the aggressive escorts table, and this time I think I'm going to shift to an online die roller. Be right back. Okay, so we've got our virtual die roller here. Going to roll 1d6. See what we get here. A 1. That means one of them go for it. Well, there's 4 of them though. Let's see, we got 6. I guess you can pick as many as you want here. Let me check that real quick. I may do that. Move at least that many escorts. At least that many. So that means we can do more. And we've got 2 aces too, so I think we're going to have some fun here. I'll leave 2 behind to cover the elements. We'll find out if this is bad. Let's see. So we're going to do 4. We're going to do a mano. And we're going to put this guy against this guy. And this guy against this guy. And then we'll have 2 more left to assign to our elements here. Cannot join the dog. Let's wait till you make it through, okay? So there's any aces, put the aces in because they won't give you any benefit when you're doing protecting here. Assign wingmen, there are no, we've matched them, so there's no wingmen to give that. So for each pair of engaged leaders from left to right, determine the advantage. Compare the aircraft performance, and I've got that here. Performance is the bottom left. So that's a performance of 3. And that's a performance of 3, so that totally matches, let's say for this, plus the aces performance rater, which is going to be the white colored one, so that's +1. So this guy actually has the advantage. 3 plus 2 is 5. Well, this guy's 3 plus 1 is 4. So the fire with the higher total fires first. All right. So to resolve the fighter attack, defender's structure rating from the attacker's air combat rating. So let's see what this guy's air combat is. Wow, 5. This guy's structure is 3. So we've got a 2 delta. Attacker has a wingman, 2. Roll 2d6, add the air combat modifier, and consult the fighter table to see what damage. Okay, let's see what that looks like. So we have a 2, and we've got to find the fighter combat table here. 2d6 plus 2. Oh, there we go. Okay, wow. All right, let me find my dice roller. So this guy's got 2d6, and they get a plus 2 because of structure. Well, because of the delta. 9. Damaged. Alright, this guy gets damaged. Now he can fire back, and let's do this in the other direction. So now his air combat value, unfortunately, is... Wow, that thing has a lot of guns. It's 2 plus 1. Let's see, he's got a 2. To this guy's structure is a 3, so that's actually a minus 1. Didn't turn out that well for him. Let's see if we get this right. Yeah, that's it. 2d6, add the air combat modifier. Air combat modifier, so we have a minus 1. And he's going to roll 2d6, but let's see if he can roll high enough here. I keep losing my dice roller. Let me find it here. Alright, let's see what the P-38 does. Minus 1. 7. He got a 6. So if we come back here. Less than 8. He missed. Okay. Okay, now we go to the next one and we figure out who has the advantage. Let's see, and again, I got to remind myself how to do this. So to figure advantage, performance. Okay, so we look at performance. That's bottom left. So he's got a 3, plus 1 is 4. And he's got a 3, plus 1 is 4, so these two fire simultaneously. Alright, so we're going to do him first. So let me see. Alright, so I think I may have done the last one wrong. I didn't add the air combat, but we still would have gotten below 13, so he's destroyed. I mean, he's damaged. But let's see what this guy does. We take his air combat rating of 5. We add the ace number, which is 6. We subtract this guy's structure, which is 3, so it's a plus 3. 4 and 3 is 7. Ooh, missed. He missed. He missed. Alright, let's see what this guy does. He has an air combat of 3. Plus 1 is 4. And 4 minus his structure of 3 is a plus 1. 8, 9. 9, he's damaged. So that's 1 for these guys. Alright, now we'll just take these as straight. These are performance comparisons. Bottom left, 3, 3, so they fire simultaneously. 5 minus 3 is a plus 2. Hold on, let me get that back here. Let's put this over here. Well, that's over my... There we go. So, plus 2 from the ME-110. Ouch. 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's just damaged. But this guy's got a 3 versus a 3, so it's a flat die roll. Wow. Well, he's damaged. Too bad he didn't have a modifier. Alright, and then we do these last two. And it's again performance comparison. They're the same, so it's simultaneous. So he's 5 minus 3 is a plus 2. 6, 7, 8. That's enough. It's simultaneous, so that stays 3 to 3. So that's a flat die roll. 5, nothing. Less than 6. That's it. So our first round. Let's see how we end this up here. Okay, if none of the engaged, okay, conclude the dogfight round. If all engaged pairs have fired, the dogfight round is over. Remove all damaged interceptors from play. Release all wingmen. Okay. So, that means, I don't know where I'm going to put him. I guess I'll put him here. So he's out of the battle. He's out of the battle. He's not. He is. So all these guys are gone. And then this guy is gone. That guy wasn't damaged. This guy. Okay. That's good. They damaged 2 ME-110s. Now they're doing their job. So let's see. This was the first. Decide for each unengaged escort if it's going to continue the fight or if it's going to withdraw. Move withdrawn below the escort. Okay, here's our problem. If he sticks around, he's going to get attacked by this guy with a wingman, and his performance is not going to be enough. 3 plus 1 is 4, and this guy's performance is 3 plus 2 is 5, so this guy will get the first shot. With this guy as a wingman, I don't know, let's just do it. Okay, so let's see what happens here. That guy attacks, that guy's his wingman, so let's see. Gonna push the rules here. This guy shouldn't have stuck around actually. But whatever, compare the aircraft performance as a leader. The fighter with the higher total is considered the attacker. Okay, we know who the attacker is, so that doesn't matter. It's going to be this super duper ace dude. Okay, subtract the defender's structure from the attacker's combat. Add +1 if the attacker has a wingman. Okay, air combat for this guy is 5, goes to 7, goes to 8. 8 minus, structure is green, 8 minus 3, it's 5. You shouldn't have stuck around, but whatever. We'll just play it. 5. It's got a +5 on 2d6, so let's see what happens. 8 and 5 is 13. Kaboomy. Okay, so maybe there's victory points for that. This is an actual destroy. I'll have to calculate that, but these 2 are left. So, but we've got 2 left here. So let's see what happens. They're going for the bombers. They're going for the bombers. And we're 13. Okay, so let's come down here. Engage with bombers. Which bomber it attacks. Each become adjacent to the bomber it is engaged with. Okay, cover support. Escorts didn't participate in the camp can provide cover support. If there are any escort fighters remaining, you may assign any number of them to provide cover support to the bombers. They're assigned to elements. They do not attack. They provide a -1 cumulative. Okay, so I got 2 of these, and I could assign them to the lead group. Or, well, I'm going to assign 1 to here and 1 to here. Okay. So next we figure out who they attack. Each interceptor adjacent to the bomber is it engaged? Okay. For each interceptor, determine randomly which bomber it attacks. See Rule 5.4. Oh, we got to do the element, and then within the element, what bomber? Okay. I think that's what we got to do. 5.4. Let's go back here. Random. Ramming bombs 1d6, number of elements. Element finally assigned 1 to 6. Da 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 da. Okay. Got that. So we're going to go here and determine the elements. Oops, that's the wrong one here. Okay, we're not going to do the bombing attack yet. That'll probably be next recording. So coming back here, fighter combat, random bomber, and number of elements are 3. And we're going to roll to see which one of these it deals with. So we're going to roll 1 die. 5. It goes for the low with no cover. So that's one of them. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll do the ace first. That's this guy. So let's see which one he gets. 3. Oh, he goes for the lead. This guy, man, go for it. All right, so we got this guy attacking there. Let's roll for the second guy. 4, he's going for the high. Let's see, did I do that right? Lead. High. Yeah, he's going high. He's going this guy. So same thing. 1, he goes for the screen crew right here. Let's get this out of here. Okay. So those are our 2 attacks. This guy. Wow. Okay. That could be bad news. We may lose the lead there. Alright, that's flak. The bombing run. Hold on. Air combat results, fighter damage. Okay, we did that. Bombing run, extended air combat examples. Okay, I'm going to pause. Alright, let's just do this guy first. If we look at performance, this is a 5 compared to their 3. The white number is performance, so he has the advantage. Aircraft in each pair group will fire in order of performance after all attacks in 1 element have been. Okay, good. Subtract the interceptor's structure rating from the bomber's attack. That's defensive fire. An interceptor attacks a bomber this way. Let's look at that. Bomber's structure from the air combat. Apply any applicable models. Roll 2d6 bomber combat table. Okay, let's see. Applies the damage results. I'm going to fire. So bomber fires separately at each of the 2 interceptors in any order. Okay. So they have the advantage. So let's see what he's got. Air combat value of 5 and 2 is 7 minus 4 gives a 3 green. Okay. That's a 3. So we got a 3. Air combat modifier stable 3. Bomber combat. So we got a 3. Fighter combat. I'm going to pause again. Okay, this one doesn't apply. This isn't the tail element, but it is the tail element, so I don't know. Okay, it is technically targeting. All right, I think, let me check the recording. Yeah, we're good. 3. It's not actually in it. Okay, it's not in the tail element. It's not in the lead element. There's no cover, so it's a 3 modifier. Okay, so we're on the bomber combat table with a +3. There it is. Okay, here we go. +3. Find my dice roller here. And it's 2d6 +3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Light hit. Okay, we're going to roll 1. Okay, damaged. Alright, now in order of fire, now the defensive fire. Let's come back here. Subtract the interceptor structure rating from the bomber's air combat rating. So now the bomber's air combat unfortunately dropped to 2, and they're +0. And the structure rating for this guy is a 3, so it's going to be a -1. -1. Combat modifier, bomber defensive, -1. Bomber defensive fire, -1. Kind of wish these tables were all on the same one here. Okay. Let's see. Bomber defensive fire, -1. How did they figure out how to put these tables on this? Okay, I don't see bomber defensive fire. Must be down there. -1. Loose formation, random bomber, fighter combat. No. I'm going to have to pause to find this. Okay, now I understand. It's fighter here. It's this table. Fighter combat table. So let's do it. -1, 2d6. So let's see what happens. Roll high. Nice. 9. Damaged. Good job. Okay, so the friendly ace here got damaged too. I don't think he's going to stick around. Alright, let's do the other combat here. And then see where we go from there. So, let's see. Determine advantage. Performance. So let's look at that here. Let's go for this guy. So his performance is 2. There's 0. So that's his performance, and this guy's 3. So ME-110 fires first. And let's see if there's any modifiers. There aren't any, so take the combat value of the ME-110, which is 5, and subtract the structure, which is 4. Gives us a +1. And I believe there's no other modifiers, +1. Okay, air combat +1, 2d6, +1, bomber combat table, +1 on the bomber combat table. This one right here, yep, +1. Oh wait, no, +1, but there's a cover. Yep, -1, so it goes to 0. 0. Okay, I forgot about that. 0 on the bomber combat table. So we're rolling 2d6 again. 7. Bomber combat table, less than 8. He missed. So this guy gets to fire back. Let's see if we can damage him. Subtract the interceptor structure from the bomber's air combat. So looking at his air combat, he's got a 3. Oh, but they got a -1. So it's really 2. From the structure, which is 3, so we get a -1. -1. And we'd go to the fighter combat table. It's this one right here, so we roll 2d6 with a -1. 5. Nope. They both shot and they both missed. So let's see what we do next. I think we may be done here. Conclude. Remove any from play all destroyed aircraft and any damaged interceptors. Okay, at least we got this guy out of the battle. That's good. Okay, this guy, I think he was destroyed. Okay, so that may be, yeah, mission VPs. We got a destroyed fighter. We got to deal with that. Damaged. Okay. All right. You can leave one undamaged cover support escort in each element for the second round. Okay. Move the rest of them below. They are done fighting. If there aren't any remaining interceptors, or if this was round 2. Okay, looks like we got one more round here. One undamaged. Got us. Move the rest below the escort. They are done. Okay, second round. We're going to do this one again. I guess he's coming back for another pass. Let's see. Alright, so he's coming back for another pass. He's got the advantage. Let's do it again. His air combat is 5. This guy's, oops. His air combat is 5. And this guy's structure is 4. So that's 1, but the cover's still here, so it's a flat 2d6. Let's see what happens. Armor damage, he got a 7. Nope, just missed. This guy's not doing very good. This guy gets to fire back. He's 3, but he goes down to 2. Minus his structure, so it's a -1. So let's see what happens. -1. Roll high. Nope, 4-3. Nothing. So this was kind of ineffective here. Oh, this guy went over here. So that's it. That's the second round. We're done. All right. Let's see. We're at the end here. Let's follow this, and then we'll call it a recording here. This is second in the air count. Proceed to 7.3. All escorts on or below the formation card are returned to the escort. All interceptors are removed. Okay. So let's see what's left. We got one escort here, and this guy did here. But I think, wow, the ME-110 stripped away our escorts and actually destroyed one of them. And then these ME-110s, they just go away. I'll pull them back if I need them later. Yeah, we didn't destroy any ME-110s, so I think we can get rid of all the Germans here. And I'll just keep these guys as the damaged guys over here. And then this guy was destroyed. So that's not good. So now they've just got 2 escorts. Wow. Okay, so I think that's the end. Did we roll? We did the formation event. That was it. All right, sorry if I mumbled a lot during this one. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, did I make a bad decisions? I don't know. Let's see. Looking at the sequence of play, we did the. I think we did the. Yeah, we did the flak attack. That was a formation event. We're not in the bombing round. We got to look at the victory points, and that's it. So, what happened here? Over Paris, some ME-110s down and pretty much stripped away our escorts. Damaged aircraft check. Oh boy. I don't know if this guy's going to make it to the target either. And we still got that heavy cloud cover. Maybe I shouldn't have gone. Should have waved off this one. But hindsight is 20/20, so. All right, well, this is interesting. We put the fighter rules through its paces here, and we're not looking good coming into Paris. Not looking good. If we look at this, we're going to go to Romilly, and then I think what we can do actually is go here, and see if we can pick up some new escorts, because we're only down to 2. And then we only go over Rouen for at least flak, but this whole route back, we could run into more fighters. So, I don't know. Doesn't look good here. Got to get 6 hits. And it's got 18 flak over target. So, anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for putting up with me if you went this far. I may even generate an AR narrative up to this point. So, but anyhow, thanks for listening, and we will see you at the next recording when our squadron is over Romilly, and we'll see how the bomb run goes, and if the weather is just going to mess it up. So, thanks for listening. See you at the next one.